I must be live right now, I guess. So I'm just gonna come out and say, hey, how you guys out there doing today? My name is Malak. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit the sub button and the notification. I'm not even live. Stop! Am I live? How you guys doing today? My name is Malak. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you hit the sub button and the notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Today we're going to be talking about Love at the Lockup Season 3, Episode 25, Downward Spirals. This is just a recap. We're going to just jump right into it, folks. Sarah and Michael have a heart-to-heart about their relationship with Maria. About his relationship with Maria. Maria has been making his life a living hell. Basically, Maria has been calling the police and his probation officer on Michael every time he does something. That's what got him in the situation with the neglect with the children and stuff like that. And so it's been kind of bumpy for him with Maria. So I think that he did the best thing is to get away from Maria and leave her alone. Also, he feels like she is toxic. But she very is toxic. She's very, very toxic. But again, on the other hand, Sarah did offer him a place to stay with her and the kids. But at the end of the day, they did get into a big fight in front of the kids like they do usual. I think that both of these people are toxic once they get into relationships because they jump into them so fast. And they don't. I'm saying Sarah and Michael are both toxic for themselves and other people. Because when they jump into these relationships, they're not going into these relationships with counseling, no type of guidance on how to take care of themselves. I don't even think that they really know how to actually love it themselves. So when they get into these relationships, it goes left. They have their honeymoon stage with the people that they get into the relationships with. Like Michael had his honeymoon stage with Maria, the other two females he was with, and with Sarah. But it goes south very fast, like especially for Michael. He's always going through something with these women. Sarah, she tried it with Malcolm. It lasts for a couple weeks, maybe a month, couple months. But you seen that when Michael came in the picture, Sarah got to changing her whole type of phase on how she really cared for Michael. She started looking at Malcolm instead of Michael. She started caring for Michael a little bit more than Malcolm. So it's very, very toxic for both of them anyway to just be in a relationship. They need to just try to co-parent and do it that way. If Michael's gonna live there, then let him live there. Or I don't even think it's a real good idea for him to stay there with Malcolm if she's still dating Malcolm, because they're gonna mess around and do something, and Malcolm's not gonna like it. I mean, Malcolm did the good thing by saying, "I think I need to go because you're kind of your actions towards Michael is showing me that you really care for him and you love him. I ain't gonna be mad at you, but I don't want to be in between that." Which I give Michael the respect and the utmost respect for doing that. But next couple is Lindsay says Scott might have the upper hand, but she has the violence. Lindsay be out here tripping, and it's crazy that Lindsay is out here doing what she's doing. She's putting computers outside in the middle of the rain, and she's doing all what she's doing, and also she's acting a plump fool, and she's sitting up here tripping about the putting the man clothes outside and doing what she's doing, acting a fool. You know what I'm saying? So another thing is, it's doing too much. Her mother urges her to come home. Basically, the mom just wanted her to come home and to be home. And so I think that the best thing Lindsay needs to do is just, go home to her mama, because the simple fact, she can't live with no man doing what she is doing. It's bad. It's bad for Scott, and it's bad for Lindsay to be sitting up there doing what she's doing, acting the way she's acting. So, yeah, I know. I'm trying to get them to calm down right now as we speak. They always do this when I go live. But leave me alone, Lulu. But leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm trying to be live. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me just a second. Anyway, I'm so sorry about that, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But let's go to the next couple. Quaylon heads down to Barnton to see Shavel. Now, Barnton sounds like a weird little city or county or whatever they're at. Because simple fact, I don't think Quaylon needs to go ahead and go down there and do what he's doing. And all up in these people, all up in Shavel's way. She's just going down there with D-Mark, her cousin, and her daughter. So why is they doing that? I don't know why. It doesn't make any sense to me that the simple fact that Shavel can't live her life, but Quaylon can live her life. Now I like both of these people. I like Quaylon and Shavel, but you can't let Shavel do what she wants to do. She's just trying to go out there and just chill. But at the end of the day, you're chasing her and doing what you're doing. Let her be. You know what I'm saying? Like, let her just be by herself and get her mind straight and her thoughts in order. So like, kind of let her live a life. But let's just go to the next couple. Andrea sends Lamar to the couch. She always do this. This ain't nothing new with Andrea. She says that she blames Shantae. She's saying that Shantae blames her for not telling her that Priscilla is her sister. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Andrea didn't tell Shantae that she had a sister, and she knew Shantae. She didn't tell her though, and it's kind of messy. But at the end of the day, Lamar did some shady stuff too about telling his daughter to lie to their mom and be like, you know what, tell your mom that that we went to go get some ice cream today, and we went to the beach and get some ice cream. That's one thing you don't do, is just go tell your daughter to lie, because you're teaching your kids how to lie. But at the end of the day, Lamar did another thing good though. He went to go take his two daughters together out on a little date at the beach, and he let them interact with each other. That is a good thing. That was a good father figure for him to do that. Even though he don't have a baby with this other baby, his old baby with Andrea, he has a new one. He's letting the old one meet the new one. So, you know, it's a good thing that they're doing that, especially for him to do that. But at the end of the day, Andrea needs to kind of be more lenient on him. But Andrea should have just accepted it, you know, to be honest with you, because it ain't nothing. He ain't going out cheating or anything like that. He's just going out there to introduce his daughters together. So, Andrea, you kind of got to calm down a little bit. I like that couple too. They're real good couple. They'll last. They're going to strive along. Let's go to the next couple. Puppy wants to be with Amber. Yeah, Amber has a prison babe. Now, Amber, you out here looking really funny right now, because I didn't know you had another person that was in prison. Like, come on, Amber. You're a good person, Amber. Amber, very good person. You got a good spirit. You got good vibes to you. I like your vibes. But at the end of the day, what you doing to Puppy is kind of funny. Like, you was up there cuddled up with Puppy, and Puppy's not understanding why you ain't trying to give her that. Thank you, Gene, for the super chat. I appreciate you a lot. Peace and love to you, Gene. Happy 2021. Thank you for the super chat. But let's keep it going. But Amber, you was doing your little talk, and next thing you know, your phone take off ringing. Here you answer the phone. You have a inmate call from beep. They ain't even say the name. Inmate call. I thought it was gonna be another girl. Beep. Next thing you know, I hear a dude. Hey, babe. What, Amber, is you doing? You just left. You just left Puppy mama house with Puppy at the table, and now you going out here pursuing other things. Amber, what is you doing? You got a lot of stuff. Was that Vincent on the phone? Because now you got a Vincent adopt Amber, and now you got another. I don't even know who this dude is. This is the mystery man. It's like the mystery flu out here. You find a dude, he pop up out of nowhere. Where did you find him at? But the questions I want to ask, let's just move on to the questions. Can Michael survive without a woman? Not right now, and not right now, not right now. Unless we get a good ass job, but not right now. That's just my question and my answer to my own question. Is Lindsay a lost cause? Damn right. I'm just gonna be real. That's my answer to my own questions. Super lost cause. I don't know what's wrong with her. She need to go ahead and go back to jail and reevaluate her thinking and her living process. But let's go to the next question. Does Quaylon treat his family like they are disposable? like his sister Q Baby says. Q Baby was kind of making some sense a little bit. She said, Quaylon, you trying to just dispose of us and go out there? But at the same time, Quaylon is a man. He's 30 years old. You know what I'm saying? Q Baby, you got to let him live his life. You know, you can't push anything on nobody, but yeah, hell yeah, they disposable. So it ain't nothing for him to just be like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to see y'all for a while. Let me go fix things up with Shavel. Because he keep telling him I really love Shavel, but y'all trying to push him to another relationship, but he wants to be with Shavel. So yeah, you guys right now are disposable because of the way you treating Quaylon. He don't need that energy. Next question. Does Andrea need to improve her communication skills? My answer to that question, damn right she do. Because she be out here tripping. Lamar said, you walked up to me all hostile and you, with your hands out, she said, if you push me, I'll push back. No, it wasn't like that. You pushed it, you came out the car, no shoes on. In the hood, no shoes on, and you got the tripping. So yeah, you need to work on your communication skills a little bit better. Not a little bit, but a little bit better. That means a lot of bit better. Work on that, Andre. I like you and Lamar, but you got to work on that, little mama. You do. But next question. Does Sarah let her feelings get in the way of Michael being a father to their kids? I would say, yeah. Because every time she pick up the phone, where you at? Who you with? Do you with? Who? That shit don't matter. What matters is when are you gonna be here for these kids and how you gonna be here for these kids? What you gonna get these kids? When y'all have a conversation, specifically on the phone, you need to be talking about what are you gonna do for the kids? How you gonna be here for the kids? It should be none about who you with, where you at, when you come to see me and the kids. It shouldn't be no you in the conversation. It shouldn't be you. It should be the kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm done with what I had to say, but I'm gonna bring up my boy Didi. I'm gonna bring up Mama Mo and Raphael. What it do, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
What it do? What it
Hey,
do?
what's
What
up?
it
What's up?
do?
Peace and love. What y'all
Yeah,
think about
you
this?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Because I
hearing
don't
you.
have my headsets on, so I'm gonna try this out, but I'm gonna make it quick because I gotta go back to finish cooking.
Okay.
Chevelle and Quaylon, why was she drawing on the picnic table? They ain't had no paper, no nothing.
that's
You,
that's the same thing I said in my review. It don't cost nothing to get some construction paper from
yes, but
Walmart. It don't
But you
cost
know what?
nothing.
You know what, y'all? You can't. She's having a mama and daughter moment.
no, Gio, you could have got some chalk and drew on the sidewalk. You have to put graffiti on the
Right.
table.
Long as y'all having a daughter and mother moment, you know, it's do whatever. Just spend time with each other. It's not. It wasn't about what she was drawn on. It was about the time that she was reflecting on her daughter that she was missing out on giving the Quaylon. You see what I'm
But then
saying?
I
She was
don't even
giving
think she
Quaylon
should
something.
have told the daughter like if mommy and daddy not together, they still love you. Like that's too deep of a
And,
conversation.
and secondly, why do she still have her daughter calling this man dad?
But
Like, come,
y'all gotta understand.
come
You gotta understand. Like it's like this with us as African Americans, you know, a lot of people ain't there for us when we growing up. You know, we don't have father figures like that. So, but Quaylon,
I understand that more than anybody, but at the end of the day, that's not her dad.
but Steve, you
Yeah,
He
fail
could
to
but
be
realize,
Mr. Quaylen.
Raphael,
to,
it don't
to me,
matter.
we passed that stage already where we have discussed that
Yeah,
situation, and
Yeah,
yeah,
it's already what it is. You understand what I'm saying?
right,
Because
right.
she started having him call him daddy from in jail,
Yeah.
and it got to the point he got out. The child is still calling him daddy. So to me, we passed that. So she asked speaking to her daughter that way. We already knew why.
yeah,
He
because it's
started
Yeah,
from
like,
in jail. Yeah, so that's
yeah.
how she would refer to him as daddy. For me, I passed that stage already because
yeah,
she referred to him as daddy. She referred to him as daddy.
I
That's
don't
what
have
she
I
no,
wants.
didn't.
I don't have
I
no
got
problem
mad
with it
when
though,
she
Mama Mo, Raphael. It's like this. If she just coming out of nowhere, it's like Quaylon and Chevelle ain't telling her that no more. She's
Yeah,
just saying it. So if she's looking at him like a father,
Yeah.
why argue with it? You know what I'm saying? Just let
Yeah.
her call her daddy. You know, let
Yeah,
her call her
But
just let it be. Yeah, let it be.
but did she let
Okay.
him talk to him? Because she was like, "When is daddy coming back? Like, are you not letting the little girl talk to him up
You didn't
until
see the
last
commercial
night's
break though?
episode?"
You didn't see the you know how they do the little
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sometime a
I
minute.
saw that one.
He
But
called.
remember, yeah, but remember when he called when she was home and she talked to him on the phone and he was like, "Well, what's Maila doing? Let me talk to her." And she was like, "No, you can't talk to her," and hung up
Because
the
she was
phone.
mad
Like,
at
I don't
that
think
time.
that part was right. Yeah,
At
that's
that
not
time, she
right.
was mad. I guess she probably cooled
But
down a bit and then
I feel the same way. I feel like that part is not right.
it is
I
And
what
then
it
feel
is.
the
my
same
other
exact way.
issue was Andrea. Leave that man
My
alone.
my mine too. Mine too.
Cause it's gotta be. Go
But
ahead,
this is
Raphael.
the thing. This is the thing. When it comes to, I agree with Andrea on the whole thing about him making her daughter lie to her. I agree with her on that. But the way she going about it is just all the way wrong, I think.
Yeah, but what is it? What is it that Andrea has done or said that we don't know that Lamar feels like he gotta lie to her? That he can't just tell her, "I'm taking my daughter to go see her sister." That's what it is, point blank. Period. Like it shouldn't be a reason he gotta
Well,
feel like he gotta lie.
but I feel like he feels that he can't talk to Andrea because everything he has said to her, she blow everything out of proportion, and she
But that
don't
mean you
need
gotta
to.
lie. If you can't talk to someone, you can't talk to them. That mean you gotta lie to them though.
But see, I'm gonna say this again. I said it last time. It's crazy that the fact that us as people, as a culture, why do Andre have to argue with this man about going to see his daughter? It makes us look bad. So
Mhm.
Andrea needs to work on her communication skills and kind of calm
Yeah.
I
down. Look, you did something good. She need to. Matter of fact, why can't she congratulate him that he took both of his daughters
Yeah.
out on to meet each other? You know what I'm saying? Because the bond means everything. So
Right.
it looks
Yeah.
like Andrea making us look bad. To be honest with
Yeah.
you, and
yeah, she
she's
is
supposed to be a so-called a Mormon.
But like somebody
Norman.
said in the chat, you don't want Lamar to lie to you, and you don't want him to teach your daughter to lie to you, but you
That
teaching her
part.
how to cuss and argue and fight because that's all you doing in front of her.
But and she
You keep putting
claims
him on the
that.
couch. That's where he sleep anyway. I ain't never seen him in the bed with her. He always on the couch.
Now he go to that room. Now he go to that room.
She always put him on the couch.
But I like Andrea and Lamar. I love them. Like I ain't gonna
She
lie.
need to
You
get it
I,
know
together.
I
they're
like
like that
them
couple.
too.
They're like that couple to where like you can really like recognize real with them. Like you can actually be with them, chill with them. Like you feel at home with them. You see what I'm saying
Yeah.
with them too? Because it's like they argue over the most simple
Dumbest stuff.
things, you know, the
Yeah.
dumbest things. But I
Yeah.
mean, who doesn't? What couple doesn't? You know, but
Yeah.
with I say with the situation with the daughter situation, meeting up with his other daughter, yeah, I don't think Andrea should have been that mad. She should have been more accepting of it. Like I
I
accept.
wasn't buying her
Yeah,
story either.
Yeah,
Because what can
like
Lamar
I
say?
feel
What
the
you
same way that she
in
shouldn't
a
have been upset. It
in a way,
wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't that serious. Go ahead, D.
no, in a way, I understand why she got upset, but then that was just miscommunication on their part. But he should have probably he shouldn't have asked his daughter to lie. That's all I'm saying. But I understand why she
Yeah.
probably got upset. But then she just overreacts. That's basically what it is. She overreacts sometimes. Like I mean, it takes two to have a conversation about something and come up with a good conclusion, but just not to overreact and try and keep a level head about it. And sometimes
Right.
you have to put yourself in the person's shoes. So if she pressuring him or she's doing this, how would she expect him to come to her as a man and say, okay, look, I go now, my two daughters meet up and stuff like that. But she need to put herself in his shoes because if you treat him like that, he would have done the same if like let's say it was the other way around. He would
Hmm.
have done the same. You understand?
And then that Lindsay, she been high since Terabelle left. I put in the I put in the
Yeah,
comments, Terabelle must have gave her some special candy when they kissed, cause she been
yeah.
floating ever since.
Yep. And I said this in my review. I got it from another reviewer. But I said, like, how can you tear up his stuff like that? And if I was him, I would have dragged her out to the curb and waited till the police got there, and she would have went back to jail if that was me. Because
Damn,
you're not paying for anything in that house.
I had to go back
Mama
and
Mo,
rewatch
True.
the
you gotta go.
episode. I'm not gonna go right now. It'll be all right. It's in the slow
Oh, okay,
cooker.
I was just making
But
sure because I didn't want to hold you up. You know what I'm saying?
no, I rewatched the episode this morning. Did y'all see the bugs at Puppy Mama house crawling on the
I
wall?
don't know.
Yes,
I don't know the one that saw that.
yes,
Oh my
I
gosh,
saw,
Yeah,
I
I
saw the
saw it.
bug.
I was like, whoa.
trifling.
Blobby,
A
what you
glad
got for
bag.
today?
No, we're getting it back on Chevelle. Chevelle was
No.
that with her child is listen, I've already told her to her face what I think about her. I'm not even going to go in.
We can't hear you, Blobby. You kind of low. You low a little bit.
Hold on.
Yeah, we ready to hear her because she about to drag. She
Yes,
about to
It's about
drag.
that time.
we know Uncle Love Day, but like I'm
Raphael, can I
like,
ask you something?
yeah,
Is you wearing a bonnet on your head?
Yep.
yes, yes, I am to keep
Carry
my
on.
dreadlocks covered.
Boy, you make that bonnet look cool, you hear me? I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, thank you. Well, thank you.
I think
Cause
what's her face was gay just for being in jail. What was her
Who?
name? Puppy
Amber.
Puppy Amber. Amber. She was gay just to get by and
Mm-hmm.
But
have
don't
a
it look
place
like
to
don't it
live.
look like
I
puppy
think
punk Amber?
so too.
But don't it look
I,
like puppy punk Amber? I was kind of getting that vibe like did puppy punk Amber or did Amber punk puppy? Like you gonna keep
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying? You gonna keep
yeah.
we go up in here and go to chow and it's time to go back to the room. Yeah. Take this puppy.
You gonna eat something?
yeah,
Nah, I ain't gonna eat it. You know, they gonna take this corn dog that's hard. It's been hard for 8 months. So take this corn. You gotta practice. It's called practice.
yeah. I
Somebody gave
feel.
somebody the corn dog.
Yeah, they all
Uh,
bugged out.
It's all the way bad out here. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I had a question I wanted to ask y'all before
mhm.
Blythe get back. Can Michael survive without a woman?
No.
Absolutely not.
Can he
Absolutely not.
survive without what?
A
A
woman.
woman.
Oh, brother.
No.
No, he can't. Like, exactly.
Do he have a
And a
job?
He
lot of,
needs Sarah in his life.
Do he have a job?
His-
no.
I think his job is to be a player. He can't necessarily pimping, but he being a player.
But he always keeps Sarah on the back, and start talking all bad, have her feel bad for him, because
That's
he know
why
that's a cookie jar he can
Mm.
always go get into.
Go ahead, Michael. Go ahead and play your play on play. You can't hate the game,
player.
player, but I ain't gonna hate the player. That's he playing. He
He
Yeah.
just was making
game.
me mad in that hotel room. Then that little baby put the more control in her mouth. That was
The big
nasty.
forehead and all, boy, he be getting it. You hear me? Big
Yeah,
forehead. Oh,
he be getting it. But like I said in my
But
review, like I said in my review, Sarah just needs to stop faking the fuck. She knows she going to be with him. She needs to stop faking the fuck. Like we know you gonna go back. We know what's going to happen. You're
Malcolm
going
need
to
to run.
get it up.
Malcolm need to just run. Forget that
Yeah,
girl.
yeah.
You were just a rebound. That's it. That's what I was.
He wouldn't be coming back to my house.
he got that double penis, so you know he
Mm,
coming back.
mm,
Oh, good point.
mm.
He knew. You see how how they hugged each other. He knew what time it was. That won't no we friendly co-parenting hug.
Mm-hmm.
That was too long.
But
Exactly.
And
do
let me
you?
brush something up on something real quick. All right,
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
ready?
What you think, D Brooklyn?
Michael
Yeah.
need to
What you think?
Michael need to get a damn job. I ain't
His
seen him
job
work.
is to pimp women. That's what he do. That's sweet talking.
It worked.
That
That job worked. Boy.
Okay, what is he?
it
What
actually
is he
works.
doing for the kids? What is that doing for the kids?
It's a
Absolutely
little bit.
nothing.
It's working for
Absolutely
him.
nothing.
What is
He
that
got a
doing for the
roof over
kids?
his head. Yeah, man.
Now, I don't agree with Sarah taking the kids in just to argue like that. That was some
Yeah.
bullshit.
Yeah, that was messed up.
Grow
Yeah,
up in front of the kids.
I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with that either.
But
Cause that
Quaylon, I got.
was unnecessary.
That man a player. Y'all can't hate the player, hate the game. 'Cause that's all he's doing. Playing.
That-
Yeah, but pimp them women, get that money and give it to your kids.
But
Not just to be flying around going state to state.
Michael saying this. Look, man, I ain't even in New York all the time, so I got to focus on me. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I get them kids, I'll just go see the kids. That's all about. But if a new man pop up on Sarah, oh, Michael finna be the dad of the year. He finna pop up. Hey,
Because he said that's his wife at the end of the day.
you know this still my wife, right? Man, where your ass was at 6 months ago?
exactly. Exactly. And what are you doing for your children?
Thank you.
What are you doing for your
That
children?
man ain't doing
Playing
nothing.
with him.
What?
He just say they look pretty. They doesn't look good. He say, "Oh, you beautiful." And I notice that all the time. I'm like, "Damn, what you doing for
Yes.
me?"
Yes.
He
I
And
gonna
then how
noticed
she
it.
get
he gonna
mad
mess
and just
around and
take
get some
one.
more child support.
She just
What's
took
up?
one kid and left the other.
Mm.
That's my dog right there, Auntie
But
Cool.
Gio, like you said,
Auntie,
I
auntie,
like
hi
you said,
auntie.
Gio, I think like you said, they should just be co-parents, like you said earlier on.
Yeah.
I think that's the best relationship
But
because,
I
but
I
she
agree
now,
with I agree
but
with
she
you,
now,
Gio.
but she
But
now,
that's
she needs to stop using the kids. Like you said, when she gets angry, you can't communicate with the kids.
Hey, Raphael,
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop you. I'm about to bring up my dog up here. I'm about to bring my dog up here. I'm gonna see
Mm.
you in a minute,
okay.
Raphael. Peace and love, my
Yeah.
brother.
Oh God.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But a
yeah,
block,
yeah, yeah.
Didi,
You're
finish
right.
what you saying. I'm gonna let a blind drag after you because I want to hear what she's saying. She gonna have.
No,
Yeah, I
actually,
Well,
want to
talk
hear
the
this.
loudest I can go. My computer broke, so I'm already pissed off about that. Um,
go ahead, go ahead.
Andrea and her hair. I was
That one
Oh
looking at
track.
God,
her
thank
hair,
you. You know
and
what?
I could
I'm
see the
lagging.
track.
Let me. You know what? That's why I made sure I had my hair out today because people always want to make comments. These girls talk about hair, but they're wrapped up and whatever, whatever. Talk about it. Let's talk about it, please. Come on,
I mean, you could see the track, and I'm
let's talk about
looking,
it.
and I'm
Yes,
seeing the bald spot. I mean, Andrea,
Yes.
it's time to
yes.
get
Right.
the
Oh,
real game.
Hey, D Brook, I'm gonna drop you. I got Leslie backstage.
it
Yeah,
looks
hey, I'm
awful.
gonna call back. I got something to do at 6 o'clock.
All
So
right, my brother.
that's
Peace
two
and love.
minutes.
All right.
Tell
She
me
need to
about
make a
the
part
hair.
somewhere
Oh, is
else.
that dear? Oh, yes, yes.
Then we have
Carry
to
on.
go to Puppy and Amber. You know,
No,
how many felons can you really have? You know, it was one thing when she had, and see, she is the worst type of garden tool. You're going to sit here and mess up your living situation for some dusty man in jail. Because I
yeah.
know who she's talking to ain't no millionaire, billionaire. A dusty, derelict male is who she's talking to on the phone. Then we got to go to the love triangle called Lacey and her men. You know, I don't know what garage sale they got Lacey from, but they need to give her back. I am sick of her and her children and her men all live in the same house. And then when one goes to jail, you can be with the other one. The other one goes to jail, you can, and you just switch them in and out, the interchangeables. Now we're gonna get to I'm telling you, what's her name again? Scott and
Lindsay.
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 Yeah.
Lindsay needs an ass whooping. And I'm tired of people saying, oh, it's how she, no, she needed an ass whooping. Her mother needed to get up, take her belt, and swing her a few times.
Mm.
Lindsay, you are broke. You can't take What do you think you have? And then the twitching when she was on the table, I was like, I'm sure she probably fell off the chair. How much she twitches back and forth and back and forth, ridiculous. Then we go to Michael and Sarah. Sarah is one good woman. See, a broke man can't talk to me like that. A broke man can't talk to me like that. He's sitting here telling you he's there for his children when all he's been there for is for the streets. Communal P needs to go on child support and call it a day. Because I'm tired of him. She should be garnishing his checks from WeTV. See, Sarah's a certain kind of stupid. She should be garnishing his checks from WeTV, Cameo, Instagram, wherever he gets money from. Get your 20%. And like I always say, selling pussy is for everybody. So Michael need to pop that pussy up and get his back struck a few times because he don't have a problem with it. That's what he needs to do. Now we go on to, there was Andrea. Who else was on? Oh, the other one, Destiny. I don't think she was on, but I saw her in the previews. What do you mean? I don't know if I'm going to jail. You going to jail? What do you mean? I would have taken the handcuffs, attached it to me, and we would have gone to the jailhouse. What do you mean? Why do you keep giving her choices?
She would have
act like a child. Treat her like a child. And then who do we have left? I'm missing somebody.
Lamar and Andrea.
No, I already talked about them. I drug her hair.
No, that was short though. Come on, man.
Oh, okay. Next thing with Andrea. Andrea's the type of woman I can't be around, right? Because Andrea likes to hit men. And the problem with that is when he slaps you back. Because it's a reflex when somebody hits you to slap you back. And see, I can't be friends around Andrea because I'm going to be catching hits and everything. That's why I don't hang around people like her. She's sitting here smacking Lamar. If Lamar backhand her, and you know what happened. You know when somebody puts their hand in your face, a backhand is the reflex. It just is. And her children are there. She arguing and fighting. And then let's talk about his child. Andrea, you know you're wrong. You know that's his child. Just like you wouldn't want Tennyson and that girl to be out on the street. You know that's his daughter. So it doesn't matter what she thinks. They need to see each other. You just need to get over that. You're not the only woman in his life. And if you want to know what I really think why she don't like Chantel is because she don't like her mother. But that's a whole nother thing. But Andrea, get your hair together. I mean, I should not be seeing the track.
No.
A bald spot. And then 2 pieces of hair on top of it.
Oh, it's awful. And they zoomed in on her. Do you see the cameramen? They're so shady.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then they stopped it on the frame. And then you know me, I stopped it. And you see the ball spot. And I mean, it's like a golf ball spot right there on her head.
It's big, yeah.
I wonder where her baby daddy is. Where is Tennyson and them daddy?
No, that's not a baby daddy. She was married before. And he didn't want to be in her children's life, but she gets child support from them. So I'm saying, come on, Andre. You getting child support. Y'all got to do better with this LA living.
Yeah.
Her daughter hair look better than her hair.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I forgot one. Marcelino and Brittany. That's a sad storyline.
Oh, yeah.
That's a real sad storyline. But why are they washing clothes at the laundromat? I was so perplexed by that. I was like,
he messed them up.
And then having the baby there, I was looking at them. I was like, what is this? You know what? I'm not even going to drag them. But Lindsay's another one. We need to make a GoFundMe for Lindsay to get her to get a clean shower and get somebody to professionally wash her because she looks filthy. We need to make sure a person washes her good because I don't think she knows how to wash her behind. I really don't.
Lindsay and Destiny, all of them, I think they all have in common mothers that kind of enable them.
Mama Mo.
I'm going to still be watching. I'm going to be in the chat.
Okay, peace and love. Thank you.
All right, y'all.
But can you talk about Puppy? Wasn't that crazy? How much you want to bet Puppy's man is a derelict? A derelict.
Amber.
Not Puppy, it's Amber.
It's Amber.
Yeah.
a derelict.
Puppy and Amber. Like I was
I
really
don't know who that is. I love you. You know, and then you sitting this whole
Remember, they can't stay. Two felons can't stay at the same address. So she's literally on thin ice here. That girl will kick her out as soon as she find out she's getting played. So what's her name? Amber needs to make sure this man that comes out of jail, where is he staying? Because he can't stay with them.
I'm trying to figure out what Miss Nabia and Leslie thought today when they came up here with the Love at the Lockup outfit on. Like,
oh my God!
I got the prison stripe, so I'm looking.
Gio, their outfit can fall under two things: Love After Lockup or Beetlejuice. But it's nice though. It's nice.
I like it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's cold in New York.
But y'all forgetting about Quaylon and Shavel. Like, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, but come on, like Didi said, I was listening. I don't want to keep going in on her because the daddy thing is kind of getting old a little bit. But come on, you know, it's in another way. I want to talk about the little girl. It's more about how he said that's her giving me her heart. It's more about the little girl really wanting a dad, you know, like that's clearly what she's longing for. So when she said, do you want us to be together or whatever? That didn't even make no sense because any child, if you ask them, they would say, yes, I want mommy and daddy together. So that was kind of little bit, you know, are you doing that for the cameras or what? Because that conversation didn't even need to happen in front of us. Why are you doing this?
Why is she calling him daddy? Why?
Well, we know why, because she's obviously grown attached to him. She's grown attached to this man. She hasn't.
She's been incarcerated for the entirety of her life, and that's not her father. Who put the seed in her head? There is no reason why that child should be called. Like, honestly, like.
That child is just filling a void. Remember, she's an innocent kid, so for her, this is just, it makes her feel good. You know what I mean?
I'm mad at the mother for putting the seed in her head. Oh, daddy.
Yeah, that's definitely her fault. And then she keeps going. Do you want us, daddy? Do you want daddy? How many daddy can you put in a sentence? You don't have to say it that often. You understand what I mean? How many times do you have to say daddy?
Quaylon is going to feel a certain way because he doesn't have a kid because he's been locked up for so long. And this girl is, I mean, like, it's a kid. It's calling him daddy.
Yeah,
and
you know, a little bit manipulation because again, he's more attached to the child than her. It seems. I know he wants the woman, whatever, but I think he feels really obligated to be there for Maila. So that kind of plays a part. And then, like I think Mama Mo said, 1 minute she can talk to him, the next minute she can't. That's kind of, you know, bit of BS as well. Because if you guys are getting on or not, that's supposed to be her dad. So in real life, you can't cut the daddy off because you guys aren't getting on. So even that already shows you a little bit like what type of game Shavel is playing.
You know what, Miss Nabia? Somebody said that they don't know if the dad deceased. They don't know if somebody said
that last week. Yeah,
they said that he's in Texas. He could be in Texas.
Oh, is he?
Okay. It doesn't matter where he is. What matters is that Quaylon is not her father.
Yeah, no.
They need to stop putting these ideas like as a couple. They need to stop putting
regardless. Like I say about that situation, Shavel have the daughter calling Quaylon daddy. Now, to me, that thing is just over. Like we went through that already. It is what it is. If that's what she wants the child to call him, that's what she wants the child to call him. So everybody is different. Other parents are different. You wouldn't do it. Miss Nabia wouldn't do it. Maybe one day Ablavi might not do it.
Hell no, I wouldn't do it. Hell no. I wouldn't do that. Hell no.
If daddy's not in your life, I'm daddy.
But
daddy.
But we have come to the conclusion that she wants the child to call Quaylon daddy. She wants the child to call Quaylon daddy.
Yeah, she's gonna have to deal with the outcome in the end, whether they're together or not. So
because
that's her child. Yeah.
If they break up, is her fault if the child feels a certain type of way because daddy is no longer there. But it's her fault.
Just like how she's feeling up.
Let's just say it, y'all. Quaylon the daddy. Quaylon daddy. It ain't no changing. It ain't no changing.
It ain't going to change, right? It ain't going to change.
Do the girl even know her dad? Like, has she even
known?
Baby, she probably haven't.
Yeah,
So,
and this is what I'm saying to her. This is all she wants in her life besides her mom. Like, it's a void that kids really want to fill, you know? So,
at the end of the day, you know who you got to blame for that? I mean, I love you, Chevelle, but you got to blame Chevelle for that.
yeah,
But she allowed that. So,
yeah,
I mean, it is what it, at this moment, it's been what, 3 months, 2
yeah,
months? So at this moment, it's like, let them just let her call him daddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't
Yeah.
nothing you can do. It ain't nothing that we can do about it. Is we might not accept it. You know what I'm saying? We might not accept our children to do it or anybody else's children around us to do it, but that's their business. And so if that makes their relationship, you know, I guess better, but I don't see how. But at the end of the day, if their relationship is
yeah.
thriving off of that, and even if their relationship don't last, I mean, if she wants him to call him dad, that's what they're gonna do. You know, it's
And then really confuse her.
But Gio, I
Well,
kind of
issue
feel
is not that she's calling him daddy.
hold on, Ablavi. I kind of feel Chevelle is using that child, like having him call Quaylon daddy as a leverage in a bit, because Quaylon will, like, to me, if I with a woman and the child call me daddy, like, it'll make me think twice if I do something, because then, or make me feel a certain type of way that I'm like, the child look up to me so much, or the
Red
child
flag. It would be a red flag, I'm sure, right?
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
but
know.
when
If I was with a man and his kid called me mommy, that would be my
use
first
that as a
instinct to
leverage.
get out.
Go on, Didi.
No, I said she kind of using it as a leverage. What I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So Quaylon would be like, you feel guilty if they break up. Like, the child call me daddy. Like, when you
Yes,
reminisce about the past, you say like, wow, the child call me daddy, and now
that,
look what I did, and then I was looking up to me as a father figure, and I did this, I messed up. So I think Quaylon had used that child a little as leverage to try and keep him around, or to
yeah.
make sure he's
But remember, it gives him kind of a purpose as well, bigger than just a relationship.
right.
Don't you
Exactly.
think? So, he
Yeah.
feels really like he has to live up to a certain standard to show that
Standard,
little
right.
girl. You know what I mean? So, yeah, in that sense, in many ways, it could make him a better man. You know, it
Yeah,
could
yeah.
really make him grow into a better man. So,
I'm really not concerned about Quaylon or Chevelle. I'm concerned about that little girl and the issues she's gonna have when she grows up.
yeah, but at the end of the day, that's Chevelle's concern, isn't it? That's her choice.
And I wonder, like, sometimes, like, what is production's role in this? Like, if you, as like the producer of a show like this, you see something like that that's like obviously not good for that child.
It's rating.
Are you
It's
not
rating.
mandated reporter? Are you not like
Mandated reporter for what? There's no.
TV?
But Leslie, remember, there's no abuse going on. There's nothing going on like that. So her calling the man daddy, if that's what if that's what Chevelle chooses to do, I don't think that any mandated reporter can do anything about that.
yeah. And now I was gonna ask the question. Now I want y'all to be real with this. Since we talking about Quaylon and Chevelle, I'm not gonna stray away from them. But do y'all think Quaylon treat his family like they are disposable? Like his
No.
sister Q Baby was saying that over the phone. He was like, "Are you gonna treat us like we're disposable because you want to just go back out there and be with Chevelle or whatever?" Because as soon as he said, "I love Chevelle, I want to be with Chevelle," she was like, "Oh no, you messing up." Like she made it seem like he was doing something bad. Do y'all feel like his family is disposable to him?
I think that his family's very manipulative.
Yes, I agree.
I think that his family's playing the you don't love us anymore card like a 2-year-old.
Or it's the us and her type situation.
I
It's
think
us,
Quaylon
not her.
just needs to keep his family out of business. That's all. Just keep the
Yeah.
family out of business. If you have a problem, whatever it is, try and resolve it with Chevelle and keep your family
Yeah.
out of business. Simple.
And tell them to stop bringing girls round every time he meets up with them. They're supposedly trying to set him up. That's ridiculous
Exactly.
as well.
They try because they don't want him to be Chevelle.
On social media, like, what are you doing? Do you
Yeah.
really want what's best for me, or do you want what's best for you?
Yeah, it's I would say this honestly, that I feel like with that like being said, I think that Quaylon is like tired of his family, his sisters and stuff, always in his business. Always, you know what I'm saying? Like they always just, it's annoying almost. Like it is super annoying at the fact that they don't like Chevelle for no apparent reason. They have no reason not to like Shavel besides the fact that he didn't want his mom. That's old news. You know what I'm saying? That he didn't want the mom to go get visitation because she felt like the mom was taking up too much time. Okay, that's old news. He's out now. You guys are still trying to drag him away from Shavel when Shavel buying him golds, cars, you know what I'm saying, taking care of him.
He's
Y'all
looking after him. Yeah.
y'all didn't buy him nothing since he what car did they buy him?
Yeah, and I think that's what it is. I think they kind of feel a bit, remember, they're women. Women can be jealous. They feel a bit like he chose them or he chose her over them, things like that. And I think mainly with them, I mean, they can at least respect the fact that this woman was holding him down for a couple of years, you know, looking after their brother, making sure he was all right with his money, if he was in jail and stuff like that. So even for that fact alone, they should just say, you know what, either you're with her or you're not with her, that's your choice. But to constantly lead him away from his relationship, that's out of order.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm gonna ask another question. We're gonna jump away from this couple, but do y'all feel like Andrea needs to work on her communication skills?
Oh, yeah. She needs some sort of classes, man, or therapy or something, because I mean, why are you taking all the photos off the wall? You know you're gonna put them back tomorrow. What are you doing? That all seems so like it was just fake. Because why are you? Do normal people do that? When you get angry, do you start removing furniture and things in the house? What is going on?
No,
then put everything back again.
Family pictures, cut faces with my
when Lamar pulled up to the house, where was Andrea standing? In the window, like, like you know, that alone tells me a lot about that woman. That for me, that woman must be just harassing that guy.
Yes.
The guy just pull up, you're standing in the window, like,
oh my
like,
God,
you can't wait for him to get inside so you can just start to argue. Like,
the
what
man
the hell?
was scared. He's constantly trying to avoid confrontation with her. It's like, are you here? Yeah, I'm here. Why wouldn't I be in my own home? Like, calm down. The man just said, are you here? This is like the woman goes straight to 100. It's not necessary at all. And then look, even the kids are looking at each other like they can just talk it out. They don't need to go there, you know? And
imagine if Jake from State Farm imagine if the insurance Jake from State Farm called him. You know that what's he wearing? Khakis.
Oh God.
She's like, she gives me that kind of vibe.
Oh.
But she just not giving the man. I mean, because like I say, maybe that's why he hid it from her because of.
Oh yes, he can't even breathe. He can't even breathe the wrong way, and she's on him. There's no breathing space for Lamar. Anything that he does, she's you know, redecorating the house. She's telling the kids, don't open the door. Like, what? The man lives here. He lives here, Mom. You know what I mean? You can't keep putting your kids in a predicament. Yeah, I can believe that.
But everybody, like, it's not just Lamar. Like, everybody in that house is on eggshells.
Yeah.
Like, it's
I don't
can't even watch TV in that house. It's just sad.
I don't know if it's just me, but I just find her son looks like Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. I don't know. The black Mr. Burns.
The straight up hair like this.
Yeah. The long nose. Her son look kind of strange. So, I don't know. I'm just get off topic a little bit, but then he looks kind of weird to me. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true though. That's true, but okay, since we done with them, do y'all feel like Sarah let her feelings get in the way of her and Michael instead of the kids? Like, do you think she makes it more about the Michael instead of the kids? Like,
listen, she was putty in his hand. We say putty in his hand when they were on the balcony. And listen, I believe Michael is struggling. I could see the genuine moment, but all the BS overrides that genuine moment in a way. So I can't even feel sorry for him anymore. Yeah, we get it. You're struggling, but at the same time, it's you that keeps repetitive behavior going. And then in the end, you boo-hoo-hoo me. Like, boo-hoo-hoo for your children, boo-hoo-hoo for them. You know what I mean? I don't get it. Michael just wants to get Sarah back to where they were, where she still wants to sleep with him on a regular basis while he's still out there right now. She probably kind of is cut him out a little bit, hasn't she? And then now he's trying to work his way back in, I think. So
some people like that cycle, though. They like
yeah, they do.
Some people love to play the mother. You know,
but the way she stood there and said, you know, I'm here for you. Anything. It's like, stop trying to be that ride or die chick. It's not like, really. It's not. I don't know why women always try and put them in a situation where they feel like they're doing the right thing, but always being that one woman that's there for them. Like, that's BS. The children, and then you're running out the hotel talking about, Eviana, let's go. And then you left your other child. What's that about? I didn't get that. That was so confusing. You're going to have to go back and collect that child at some point. So why did you leave him there? Why are you going to the hotel and then you're offering him to stay with you? That's just saying, come, let's sleep together again. Simple. Like, let's just be real. I'm a woman. I'm not asking you to come and stay with me if I don't want you in my bed. Like, come on. So, yeah, Sarah is just, you might as well just take him back and call it a day.
Mr. Beer, you never heard that song? There's a meeting in my bed.
There's a meeting.
Yeah. That's Michael. That's Michael's favorite song because that's all he cares about.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. He looks like he wants to be part of the kids' life, but Sarah just, like you say, Sarah, I think Sarah plays a little part in it, but he has most of the blame as well.
Of course, but she doesn't. No. I don't know. I think she could be tougher on him, a little bit tougher on him regarding the kids.
I think that Sarah has all the blame in that situation.
Yeah, let's go back to Sarah a bit. Sarah sat there and had the first child by herself.
Yes.
She went to jail. Then she sits there, gets pregnant again, and now granted, he is to blame for that too. And then talking about she was in the hospital pregnant for the second time alone. He was, and there's no daddy when she has a child, and it wasn't like he was in jail. Then Michael is now having charges for abandoning a child. Come on.
Yeah. No, actually, you just made me more angry. You just upset me a bit more now because actually you're right. Why would I even talk to you after I gave birth twice on my own? Get out of here. I don't even know why she's still entertaining him. Seriously.
Because she likes the Mandingo. She's black. And she getting that Mandingo and that's what she thinks this is. That's what she thinks this is.
Patient.
She wants black. She want Mandingo strong. She want that devil king. That's what she want. She want a daddy.
Yeah, no.
But I was
third time's a charm. Maybe she has a third baby by herself. He'll stay around. Or maybe
she's gonna have 6 at least.
I think so too. I think so too. She'll have baby number 3 very soon.
Yeah.
Facts. Leslie
shows up this time.
Leslie speaking facts on that one. I ain't gonna lie. Leslie said that.
She wants a boy, so she gonna go one more time.
You don't think you'll have a good child?
Yeah.
I don't think
what
so.
Did you say?
I think so. I think that's the reason why she keeps trying to get him back to the house.
Oh yeah, I think she'll have number 3.
I don't understand. Like, what is she? Like, she takes Miracle Grow or something? She's like so fertile.
Let's be honest. Look, I done been in a situation, right, to where I was damn near homeless. I'm just gonna bring it up. The first mother of my kids did not let me come stay there. You hear me? Like, I told my brother she was not allowing that. But for her to allow it is the fact she wants.
It says a lot. Yeah, it says a lot. It says a lot. It's emotion, you know.
Yeah. She wants the baby.
No.
Yeah, she wants him.
She's addicted to the Mandingo. And until she gets over
it ain't the Mandingo, Blavy. It's the double penis. It's the double.
Same thing. Y'all just saying a different language.
If Sarah sold his pussy out for a weekend.
You know what? Blavy, do we have to go there?
Every week it's gonna go on for 3 weeks.
Every single time, Blavy. Every time we have to do this.
What y'all think about Puffy? Y'all think is Puffy not Puffy? Sorry, y'all think Amber is gay or she's straight or is she bisexual?
Amber is gay for the stay. Isn't that what they call it? Gay
Yes.
for the stay.
Gay for the
Yes,
stay.
that's
Absolutely.
what it was. That's what it was. And
Amber's gonna
Puppy
do
needs to get
whatever
with
she
it.
got to do to get off.
Yep. Yep.
Ooh, I'm allowed.
Listen, Amber is a lesbian till 5. You know, that's what she is.
She's a 9 to 5 lesbian.
Or like how they used to say, a lesbian until graduation. A lesbian with purpose. Ain't mad at her. Mike is doing the same thing.
She's a 9 to 5 lesbian.
Than what he's doing.
No, what you talking about, Ablavi?
I said
The guy been pimping for so long.
And how she got a place to live by sitting here being a fake lesbian. If Michael did the same thing except sell that pussy, he would have enough money to stop complaining so much.
Good.
Well,
I'm sorry. I feel bad.
Can you give me the definition of what gay for the stay mean? Like, what does that mean?
You're only gay.
I don't know what it means. I just need to know.
You're only gay when you're in jail, basically. So you're gay for the stay while you're there.
No.
Oh,
you're only
so
gay for the financial benefit. So you
right. It doesn't have to be in jail. It can be in jail. It can be out of jail. Ablavi is right. It can be in jail. It can be outside of jail.
Yeah, but where am
you
I
agree with
gay for the stay? Am I gay for the stay on holiday? Am I gay for the stay for the weekend? What?
Hold on.
Yeah,
let me ask you.
What?
Nabia. So, Nabia, do you agree with Nabia?
Sorry, the comment.
Homosexuals sleep around for places.
Oh,
That's
shit. Medication on medication. Anyway.
That's brand new. They've been having homosexuals for years. That's what Scrubs was about, and all those songs in the 90s. Homosexuals sitting there spending all your money, your good heat and stuff. That's gay for sex.
Go on,
I don't know about that.
I don't know either. I think that was just man hating. But anyway, Miss Nabia. So you would agree, Miss Nabia?
Yeah.
You would agree with Tank if you only sucked only twice? That don't make you gay. That's what this man said.
Hold on. What'd you say, D. Brooke?
What?
What Tank said, the singer, he did it on
Tank.
Sorry.
Yeah. Go on.
And he said that it don't make you gay if you just suck a
guy
hot dog for.
Hell no, you're gay.
So hold on, is that a man doing it?
That's
is that a man?
Now, where do you differentiate that? With
No.
You gay or not?
No.
What? Who said no?
No, you are gay. You are. No, hold on. What I meant was no. That's a no.
I got you. I'm just asking for clarification
about that tongue.
No.
No strip, man.
No, Gio, no.
No strip, man. So I don't know about it.
Man, you put that twinkle in your face. You put that twinkle in your face.
No, I said no. I meant no.
If you put it right here, anywhere near here. You right there, but I ain't nothing against the LGBTQ community. Nothing against, but I ain't damn so putting that. No. But if I ever put something in my face, I'm dead. Yeah, man, I'm dead.
Did you just say you're not dead?
Ablavi's like advocating for it. Like, let's more of it.
The bussy, the front, I don't know what's going on. You just want to sell everything.
He was just telling you how he got in the industry. Sometimes a mouth and a bussy will get you a long way.
Shit! I ain't ever gonna do it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Luther Ingram.
You want to be here making these love songs? Sometimes you've been on the receiving end. That's why.
Luther Ingram had the song. Luther Ingram had the song. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. You know?
You telling these people that about.
How'd that go, Jackie Gleason? No. Richard Pryor, that movie, boy. No.
A man's doing it every time.
No, don't do it. I'll tell the man real quick. Look, bro, you got a wife at home. You better not do it. You don't go in that room. No, it's not gonna be all right. Your life is gonna be. You finna get 12.
Well, he didn't say he became addicted. He just said,
literally.
You just gotta try.
Oh no, Lord Jesus! But we gonna wrap it up, y'all. What's y'all last words y'all gotta say?
I second the motion to get a GoFundMe for Lindsay to get a shower.
Yeah,
we'll just have a day at a spa, and like one of those Korean spas where they scrub you everywhere. Yeah, that's what she needs.
Sorry, I'm reading the comment.
I second that notion, and I want to say my last words is: don't judge people. Sometimes you got to sell what you got. It is the oldest profession in the world.
You know what?
I think you should take your last words for yourself. I think you should take your last words for yourself.
Thank you, advice.
Right now, you're judging people saying
don't
you're
let
telling
nobody shame you. You see, taking his big self, he said, "Hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do."
That's for him.
Yeah, but
not me.
Well,
no.
Don't even put your
Last words. Andrea, remove the tracks and just go full on wig, go full front laced wig, or just rock your hair, because this putting tracks in business is not working for you, darling. Please stop. That's my last words.
Didi?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. My last words is stay away from calling the insurance companies, because if your wife's standing in the window like that, don't call no insurance company. If your wife, that woman need a chill pill. I don't know, because if my wife's standing in the window like that, you know what I'll say? Be sitting in my car. Oh, what the hell did I do this time? Because you just want to. This woman, I think that woman crazy, but stay away from women that don't want you to call the insurance company. That's my advice.
Oh, and some castor oil, Andrea. Castor oil. Just rub up a bit of castor oil at night. That'll help.
No, she needs some Rogaine. Castor oil not gonna do nothing. But some Rogaine. Put some. You gotta really when you go to Ghana, you need to come and get some of that. Get you some Cheve butter. Get you some stuff. No, ain't this no.
Did you just touch your own head? Making sure it's still there.
That should look like when Moses came and he said the water. And look, and everybody was just walking in the Red Sea to get on the other side.
Oh God.
That should look crazy.
Yeah, that's something else, bro. But D Brooker, you got any last words, bro?
Yeah, you said she needs some communication class. She need rational thoughts class, because she's all irrational in everything she's thinking.
True.
That's my last words.
But there y'all have it. We finna get up out of here. If y'all not sub to the channel, make sure that y'all sub to the channel. Hit the like button, dislike button. I don't care what you hit. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell. While you can hate, but hate over them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if y'all follow me on Instagram at Gio_said_it. My boy Didi, shout your channel out. Let these people know where they can follow you.
Yeah, well, so tomorrow I got a psychic on my show, Uncle Perry. So y'all can call in tomorrow to subscribe to my channel. If you want Uncle Perry to read your future, trust me, it's gonna be fun. He's already getting ready. He got all his stuff. He got his cards lined out. So subscribe to my channel. That's just my first trial and error to just see what I can talk about. So it's just a fun thing we're gonna have tomorrow, like a party. So subscribe to my channel, DD758. My name on screen, 758. If you cannot find it, you can just go on my Instagram. It's on my bio. So click on the link on my bio and subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, see, Didi, you forgetting though. I'm gonna read your palms tomorrow too. You know?
yeah. Sorry. My brother still got my palms tomorrow. So
you gonna read your cards. I'm gonna read your palms. We got a special guest on my palm.
It's
Yeah,
just family.
Nothing about no farm.
we just having a it's just a Sunday chill party thing. Like it's not, and we're not talking about no shows. It's just like a party thing. So tomorrow, if you have nothing doing, just jump on my channel, and we just that's how we're gonna keep it.
What time?
What time?
It's gonna be 5 o'clock my time. Geo time is gonna be 2.
So Central Time is 5 o'clock.
Is it
Yeah.
2 in the daytime or 2 in
Daytime,
AM?
daytime.
I might not
2
make it because I'm going to be
2
flying
p.m.
tomorrow, depending on what time I get to where I'm
Leslie
going.
gonna make it.
What time is it now, Gio?
Leslie
Six
trying to
o'clock.
tell you, Dee Dee, that she gonna make it. She just gonna be on the airplane, and she gonna.
Get on the airplane.
Right.
Imagine I'll get tired.
What's your time, Mr. Nabia? Because it's 5:45 where I'm at.
It's
Right now,
11:35.
Yeah, thank you, D Brooklyn. It's 11:35.
All right, so it's 11 o'clock your time.
Oh yeah,
It's what? 11.
Yeah, 11 your time
Okay, that's
tomorrow.
cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
at night, y'all come
Yeah,
on.
you're right. You're right.
Even if you at work, you just come on and tell your boss you got important things to do on your phone. Tell them subscribe to the channel.
We
You
got
feel
a conference call. Yeah.
Yeah,
Tell
no,
your
I
manager,
can't do that.
go subscribe to these
I don't know. I'm
people.
supposed to land at like, I think, let me see.
Ablavi, what were you
Should
saying,
be
Ablavi?
on- You said 2
I was
o'clock?
saying bye because I thought they were saying bye, but never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're still in the red. This is still live.
Yeah.
You said 2 o'clock West Coast?
You know,
Central
you
Time.
still live, you know.
What time?
You know,
What
Yeah,
time is
I'm
it right
still alive. I know these people look. Hey, how y'all doing out there? You know what I'm saying, man? We're gonna wrap it up.
We'll talk about it.
Oh
We
my
gonna wrap it
God.
up. I'm
Yes.
gonna see y'all next time. Peace and love, and God bless y'all on the count of 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever. Y'all just say peace and love to these people.
Yes.
About love.
Peace and love. Bye.
Bye. Peace
Peace and love.
Bye.
I know.